today I bring you a very funny story that happened to me. Something that happened with my Super Famicom, after all, is not a Super Famicom cart, of Donkey Kong 3. But before we get to that topic, something else I want to bring up first. What I got this week by mail from some friends. One of those things that I got is a game that I have for like ever on the TV game. Or when I talk about TV game, I mean the original clone carts back from the 90s and the 80s that are exactly like the Famicom carts, but are just pirate carts from back in the day, and I think that makes part of history too. But in this case, now I got the game on the NTSC Nintendo card, and it is Gunsmoke. So, thank you, my friend Carlos Amaral. Something else he sent me, kind of like a gift, was some manuals, some Portuguese manuals for games that I already have. I'm not picky when it comes to manuals, but I didn't have these manuals, so thank you, my friend. So, what did I get? Double Dragon, pretty cool. Didn't have it. Loved the hell out of that game. Nintendo World Cup, extra fun, pretty cool game. Didn't have the manual. Batman, Sunsoft Batman, excellent game. And the Super Mario Bros. 3 manual. I had the English one, now I have the Portuguese one too. So, pretty cool. Thank you, my friend. Something else I got from a lot that I bought, and the ones I didn't have, of course, I kept them, was Pete Sampras Tennis. It's cool. It has like a 4-score feature in it that you put 2 extra controllers directly into the cart, and that's a cool concept they had back in the day. In some games, I think Micro Machines on the Mega Drive has exactly the same thing that this Mega Drive game has, and it's a cool looking and good playing tennis game. So my friends, not bad if you're into tennis games. I'm not crazy about tennis, but this one is cool. Another game that I got, and I think it's a missed opportunity to make an excellent game, is Jimmy White's Whirlwind Snooker. It's a cool game. It looks really good. It sounds really excellent, but when it comes to gameplay, my God, is it bad. The controllers and the ideas they put into all the options you have to make the moves, the shots, is horrible. But hey, it was a missed opportunity. Could have done better, but it's still cool to add to my collection. So, got these 2 games complete in the box. Excellent. Now let's get down to what ended up happening to my Donkey Kong 3 Super Famicom card that eventually I found out is the PAL card. I'll just go get it and I'll be back in 1 second. What happened to my Donkey Kong 3 cart was this. I had the cart for like 7 years. Back in the day, I made an extra cool find at a flea market, and I got a big lot of games. One of them was Donkey Kong 3. And it seemed to be the Super Famicom card because the label was Super Famicom. The other day, it happens a lot. You have a game for like ever, and you never get to play it because your collection's always growing, and some games pass over others. This case, I got 34 carts in that lot, and there were Super Metroid, Soul Blazers, NTSC cart, whatever. Excellent games in that lot, and the price was crazy because, of course, back in the day that happened a lot. And this game sort of, game left behind. And I cleaned it and checked it out. It was okay, and put it back on the shelf. Of course, you always should clean and check your carts out because it's very important, especially these ones with batteries, but I never got to play it. And the other day, as I always do, I played my Super Famicom and NTSC carts on my Retro Duo. I have my Retro Duo like for 5 years, and it's excellent when it comes to playing games. I popped this sucker in, and the truth is, it didn't work. It said, this card does not play on Super Famicom or Super NES, because it's the options the console has, and it doesn't recognize PAL cards. So I opened it up again. And what I found out was, the card is a PAL board. It has a PAL board, and it's a PAL card. Somebody back in the day made a crazy relabel where they put a Super Famicom label on the card. So I ended up doing a relabel. I would like to know your opinions about relabels. When it comes to really bad shaped cards, you know, or the label's not correct, are you guys agreeing with the fact that you guys should do some relabels? I don't have a problem with that. Sometimes I sell some cards and I do my own relabels on them because they're really bad, or just happen to find out, well, I got this one relabel now I got the original one, of course I'm going to sell my relabel. And I sell it extra cheap and I tell the person it is a relabel. I'm not going to be a scumbag about it. But some people I know do that and it's bad. But this case, I always try to keep it real, and that's something I do. Talking about something else that was in that lot was this Super Score for the Super Nintendo, the Super Score, Score Master, I mean, and it's an excellent joystick. I had two. I gave one to a friend and just said, my friend, this is a little bit heavy, just send me the money for the shipping and I'll give you this. And the jerk sold it. Unfortunately, he's not my friend anymore, of course, not because of just this, but for other situations in the world of retro gaming here in Portugal. He's been a scumbag to a lot of people. So, my friend, if you're seeing this video, hope you're well, but keep staying away, and thank you. Back to my Donkey Kong 3 card. If you have the opportunity to do a relabel, do you guys do it? Do you keep the labels like the originals, or you do little alterations? If you sell them, do you tell the people that you're selling them to that it's a relabel? And do you have anything against having relabeled cards? That's a question I'd like to know, my friends. And if you can, down in the comments, talk about it. Nothing else to say, my friends. Be well.